The Aquila Cloud's FinOps platform supports ingesting Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, OCI, data for evaluation, management and optimization. This process is what we refer to as onboarding. Once added, we can assess and manage cloud usage, budget, size appropriation, and more, from the FinOps platform itself. Having all the controls and the usage data in an easy-to-understand graphical format facilitates ease of use and accessibility for anyone who has to manage the cloud infrastructure for the organization. Onboarding has two major parts: configuring Oracle Cloud and creating a policy to allow access. Adding the Oracle environment to Aquila Clouds for data processing and representation. Firstly, we must log into the Oracle account that has billing access. The user group and group policy settings must be configured from the account management section in the Oracle console of this account. From the menu on the left, we go to Identity and Security and then to Users. For single user accounts, we can access users through the Domain section. Once we're here, we create a new user, who will be called Aquila Demo here for reference. Spaces in names are not supported, so please be mindful not to include any. Then we may choose to assign an email ID or skip it if not required. Once we are done, we need to create a new group. We can go to the group menu from the domain navigation link on the top left or use the menu as we did for users. The reason we need to create a group is because access policies in Oracle are only definable for a group, not individual users. Here, we create a new group using the same Aquila demo name and a similar description. Once the group is created, we can add the newly created Aquila demo user to this group. From here, we navigate to policies using the menu or the domain link. If the policies section doesn't show up at first, make sure that the root compartment is selected under List Scope and Compartments in the left list. From here, we create a new policy and give it a similar name and description. Then, enable the manual editor below and copy-paste policies from the document provided by the Aquila Clouds team. Where it reads group name, it should be replaced with the name of the user group we've just created and added the new user to, which in this case is Aquila Demo. This policy is then automatically attached to the said user group and the new user in it. To understand, these include policies for billing, monitoring and resource management through read and write operations. Once created, the new policy should show up with the updated policy statement section. Finally, navigate back to the user's sub-menu, go to the user we've just made and attached policies to, go to API keys under the resources list and click the Add API Key button. Generate API Key pair should be selected and download the private key. From here we can download the private key for the user. This is a PEM file and is to be opened in a notepad. Copy the entire key, including the begin and end sections. Now we log in to the FinOps account that we need to onboard the Oracle Cloud into. Then go Environments from the Administration menu. Use the Add button and then select Oracle Cloud Infrastructure or OCI in the Environment Type drop box. Here we'll use the same Aquila demo name again for reference and then paste the private key we have copied into the box earmarked for it. We can also use the icon on the left to make all the parameters being fed visible, instead of being hidden by default. Going back to Oracle, we now click the Add button to generate the public key and other parameters for onboarding. We will be copy-pasting these into the FinOps Add Environment console from here. These are: User, to identify a user's OCID. Tenancy, to identify the master tenancy ID. Region, to identify the region of master tenancy or root. And lastly, the public key fingerprint. This is the public key from the key pair we generated. The private key passphrase can be left blank, if nothing has been specified in this regard. It is by using these parameters we will access, ingest, and display cost and usage reports on the FinOps platform. Once all the parameters are filled in, click Confirm and we are done onboarding. The application will use the Oracle API to access, download, and process the usage data for display. If everything is filled in correctly, this should show up along with the Oracle environment name as a new active environment. We can further use the View Environment Logs directly from here or from the Administration menu to see if the data has been synchronized successfully with the cloud. The cloud details should shortly be processed after onboarding and be available to work with. Please feel free to reach out to the Aquila team in case any queries remain or you run into any issues.